I've got another fun story for us. This one is called May I Bring a Friend, and it's written by Beatrice Schenk, deRegniers. It was written in 1974 by Atheneum Publishing Company. May I Bring a Friend. The king and the queen invited me to come to their house on Sunday for tea. I told the queen and the queen told the king I had a friend I'd like to bring. The king told the queen, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. A giraffe? Do you have a giraffe for a friend? The king said hello. He said, how do you do? The queen said, well, fancy meeting you. My friend sat down right next to me, and then everyone had a cup of tea. The king and the queen said, we're having stew on Monday for dinner, and we want you to come. I told the queen, and the queen told the king, I had a friend I'd like to bring. The king told the queen, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. Ooh, a hippopotamus. My friend sat down next to the king, and when dinner was over, there wasn't a thing left to eat. The king and the queen sent me a card. Come on lunch for Tuesday. Please try hard to come. So I sent a card. Dear Queen and King, I have a friend I'd like to bring. The king and the queen sent me a letter. They said the more friends you bring, the better. So I brought more friends. Ooh, 3 monkeys this time. The king said hello. The queen gave me a kiss and said, what kind of monkey business is this? They hung from the roof, they sat on the floor, they ate and they ate till there wasn't any more left to eat. The king and the queen sent a man with a horn to ask me to come on Wednesday morn for breakfast. I told the man to tell the king I had a friend I'd like to bring. The king told the man, please tell my dear friend that his friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. An elephant? The king said hello. The queen said with a frown, I don't know where your friend is going to sit down. So we sat on my friend. Please, said the king, and please, said the queen, come on Thursday for Halloween. And we want you to know, said the queen and the king, you can bring any friends you'd like to bring. So I came and I brought my friends. 2 lions. Hello, said the king and the queen. Now who can this be? The lions roared, and then they knew that I was me. The queen said to me, do come on Friday. Yes, said the king, it's apple pie day. I said to the queen, will you tell the king I have a friend I'd like to bring? The queen told the king, who said, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. The seal was playing a horn. The king said hello. The queen said, wee! Let's hear you play, oh say can you see. My friend played a song called Long Live Apple Pie. Then the king played a while and so did I. The king and the queen invited me to come on Saturday for tea. No, my friends want you instead to come and visit them, I said. So that is why the king and the queen and I and all my friends were seen on Saturday at 2:30 having tea at the city zoo. The end.